Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. My name is Manusha Jagan and our team is here to present our findings on industrial safety in Malaysia using the urgent case study of the Iskandar Puteri factory explosion. The Malaysian manufacturing industry is a vital to our economy, but it is inherently high risk. Our analysis shows that safety requires managing the danger chain composed of four critical links, which are physical, chemical, ergonomic, and biological hazards. We will show you the causes, effects, and mitigation strategies for each, demonstrating how a failure in just one link can lead to catastrophe. Let's start with the first link in the danger chain, the physical hazard. As the Iskandar Puteri incident showed us, the most immediate threat in an explosion is the uncontrolled energy release. This category covers environmental factors like extreme heat, trauma, and fatal injuries are all direct effects of a blast. Let us think about the causes. The explosion instantly generated a massive wave of heat and noise. This is a physical hazard. Underlying causes can be poor equipment maintenance that leads to sparks, or a lack of acoustic barriers that exposes workers to excessive noise. The effects are devastating: third-degree burns, concessive hearing damage, and physical trauma from lying debris. Let me explain about mitigation. Mitigation is twofold. First, prevention. Prevention through regular maintenance. We ensure equipment is spark-free and thermally sound, and it's controlling the energy at its source, which are engineering control. Second, readiness. Through emergency preparedness, we minimize the effect when an incident does occur. This means mandatory fire drills and clear, accessible evacuation routes, ensuring every worker knows how to respond to an uncontrolled energy release, protecting themselves and others. This proactive approach is essential for controlling the most violent threats on a factory floor. And that's all for the physical hazard, and that's all from me. And I'll pass to the other team member to explain about their points. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I will continue explaining about chemical hazard using the Iskandar Puteri factory explosion as an example. Chemical hazard occur when a dangerous substance like a flammable or toxic chemical are not handled properly. In this case, unsafe chemical storage and gas leak cause a hot explosion and thick smoke and injures many workers. Now, let's look at the main causes of explosion. First, unsafe storage. Chemicals are where placed too close to the heat or spark sources and not stored in the right container. Secondly, gas leak. Damaged pipe and poor maintenance allow a flammable vapor to escape, which later caused an the explosion had a serious effect on both people and the environment. First, many workers suffer burns and breathing problems due to the fire and toxic smoke. Secondly, harmful gases and chemical polluted air and nearby water, causing environmental damage. Mitigation or control to prevent such an incident. Several safety measures should be applied. First of all, use a proper engineering controls like leak detector, ventilation system and automatic fire sprinklers. Secondly, provide regular safety training to the workers, know how to handle the chemical safely and fast during the emergency. Chemical hazard can be lead to a serious accident if safety rules are ignored. By storing chemical safety and training our workers properly, we can reduce the risk and create a safety workplace. Thank you. I pass to my next presenter.
Assalamualaikum and good morning, madam. First of all, my name is Muhammad Shahmi bin Adli Azmi. Okay, this is my part. Moving to the third area in our danger chain, we have the ergonomic hazard. This hazard is often invisible or dismissed, but it is on one of the biggest contributor to long-term worker health issue. Ergonomic hazard occur when the job design forces the body into an unnatural state. On the poster, we highlight repetitive motion, poor posture, and musculoskeletal disorder (MSD) injury. In a factory, this means assembly line worker performing the same task for 8 hours of personal being forced to lift heavy material manually due to a lack of mechanical aids. These hazards don't cause sudden explosion, but their effects are chronic. They lead to conditions like carpal tunnel syndrome, chronic back pain, and muscle fatigue. Crucially, a fatigued and painful worker is an unalert worker, making them more susceptible to committing to error that could lead to a chemical or physical incident. To break this link, our mitigation strategy are workstation design and manual handling training. We control this using engineering control by ensuring workstation design is optimized, using adjustable chair and workbench, and providing mechanical aids to reduce strain. We also use administrative control like scheduling, mandatory rest break, and job rotation to vary muscle group. This finally is part. Finally, we implement touring manual handling training to ensure every worker uses the correct technique when lifting or moving load. By properly designing the job to fit the person, we reduce strain, improve alertness, and make the entire factory safer. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, madam. Thanks for being here. My name is Arvind. Today I'm going to share about my part that is biological hazard. Biological hazard is while not the cause of the fire, this link in the chain is crucial, especially in aftermath of disaster or simply in the day-to-day operation of a factory. The biological hazards cover the exposure of bacteria, viruses, and contamination. In a factory, this is often driven by things you don't immediately see. Poor ventilation system that circulate mold spores or improper waste disposal that attracts pests and herbal pathogens. The effects of this hazard are often chronic respiratory illnesses, allergic reaction, and skin infection, impacting long-term worker health. That our poster shows the multi-gallon strategy here is hygiene and sanitation, disposal, and PPE. We control this hazard through administrative controls, implementing strict hygiene and sanitation protocols to ensure the restroom, break areas, and water supplies are clean. We also need protocols for proper waste disposal to prevent contamination. Usually during any cleanup operation, the correct PPE such as appropriate gloves and mask is required to shield workers from contaminant debris, breaking the chain of transmission and protecting their health by maintaining high standard of hygiene. We ensure the workplace is safe not just from fire and noise, but also from invisible biological threats. That's all, madam. Thank you.